States! Let's go! It's a social dystopia! It's a social dystopia! I'm literally dropping! It's a social dystopia! 1776! 1776, babe! The unanimous declaration of the 13th United States of America, where in the course of human rights, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which recognize the things of one another and to assume the powers of the United. The separate and equal station and the respect to the opinion.
Yeah, you don't vote because you're not American, that's why.
That they should declare to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. That they are endowed by the Creator with certain and unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their own power. Can you get her out of here? There's a lot of us who are Americans who don't want stuff like this. Get her out of here. It's a fake virus. It came from China.
China.
It came
China.
from
China.
China.
China. China.
He don't have a mask on. Who will go with her? Fuck China. Fuck China. Fuck the CCP. Get out of here.
No, you won't. No.
He's pissed. Damn, and the waves are getting stronger. This shit gonna.
You're afraid, wear the mask. Stop dictating my life because you're afraid. If you feel the mask works, then why are you worried about me? Short you are. Okay. Yeah, okay. You're so funny. Go inside with your mask. If the mask works, you're free to wear it. If the mask works, protect yourself from me.
Everybody look at the short guy!
Wear a mask.
Look at the short guy!
Oh, you're so funny.
Everyone look at the short guy!
But your dick is this big. Your dick is this big. But his dick is this big. Hey, but your dick. Mr. Duggar, did you download child pornography onto your computer? What do you have to say to the victims of sexual abuse portrayed in those videos? Do you have a message for your family? Yeah, man. Take forced vaccinations. So you know what? You can shove it, bitch.
Okay, I like anal. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Really.
Let's do this.
You need help. I'm pissed off.
Yeah, I
you
know you're
overstepped
pissed
his
off.
bounds,
Over a
not being a
fucking
little
mask.
bit more polite.
You're mad over a
That
mask.
It ain't the point of the mask. It's the point they're trying to force us. We have a constitutional right. We should not be forced to wear a fucking mask.
You'll be
We should be able to fucking.
You'll be famous.
Do we have to wear a mask when we fucking have a flu?
You'll be famous.
You know, those police, they don't like this motherfucker either. Fuck.
Walking away, get back here and take care of her business. You can get out of here.
Sorry I pulled that up. I knew he was going to do that. I am sorry.
Oh, why? We were just told that you were taking photos of us.
Are you with them?
Is there any way that we could see your camera roll?
No, that's okay.
Why
I
can't we see your
wasn't.
camera roll if you weren't taking pictures of us? Can we just see your camera roll real quick?
No,
Can you just pull out your camera roll?
I wasn't. No, don't worry
If you
about
want,
it.
then why can't you pull out your camera roll?
No, I'll get rid of it.
So it's really weird to take pictures of females in public without their permission,
Okay.
so you should never do that again.
Yeah.
Imagine if
No,
they were
I-
your daughter or somebody
I know,
related to you.
I know.
That's not okay. Just delete them.
Yeah, I will.
I'm asking you to delete them in front of me.
No, I will.
In front of me right now. You think I'm joking? Delete them in front of me
The
right now.
camera's not
I see
working.
you shake. I see the photos. No, I see them right there. No, I see the photos right there. Delete
Okay,
them.
all right.
Delete them.
Don't worry.
You see that, guys?
One.
Delete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go in your trash bin.
No, that's my
Go
son.
in your trash bin. Anybody recognize this man? This is somebody
No, hey,
that
hey.
takes pictures of females in public.
No, don't worry.
No,
about
I'll
it.
call you
married.
out.
And
I'll
he's
call you
married.
out any day, because that's fucking weird. Don't
Okay.
ever
Just
do
delete
that
them from your
again.
I'm
recently
not.
deleted.
Don't
Come on.
ever do that again.
Okay.
Tá doido, moço?
I was waiting to return a car for 15 minutes. There was a guy here just refusing to answer the
Jesse,
What
would you have done on September the 12th, 2001? What would you have done if you'd been president?
What would I have done?
Yeah.
I would have done a legitimate investigation to find out what exactly happened on 9/11. How did they know who did this so quickly like they did Lee Harvey Oswald? How quick they knew Lee Harvey Oswald killed Kennedy.
Because the people who did it were identified and we knew who they were.
Well, then why couldn't we have stopped them beforehand if they were identified and we knew who they were?
It was a failure of intelligence. Everyone's accepted
No, it
that.
wasn't. We knew before with Condoleezza Rice's memo on August 6th when it stated right in the memo, bin Laden to steal planes and run them into buildings. And more stuff is coming out now also, how much the Bush administration ignored the intelligence. It was almost like they ignored it because they wanted it to happen.
Oh, come off it, Jesse.
No, not oh, come off it. Wait a minute. Every war fought starts with a false flag operation.
You can't, in all seriousness, sit there and try and make out anybody.
Okay, let me ask you this, Piers. Wait a minute. Let me ask you something. How much studying have you actually done of 9/11 other than what the government's told you and what mainstream media has told you? I've been studying it 4 years.
I was editor of a national newspaper.
I've talked to people.
Wait a minute. Depth every day for 5-6 months.
Really?
So I know a lot about it.
Well,
and
then
one thing I do know is.
Let me ask you this
you
then.
You cannot say that any member of the Bush administration knew it was going to happen or wanted it to happen. It's a ridiculous thing to say.
Ridiculous. Okay, let's talk about your BBC. I have a tape of a BBC reporter broadcasting directly back to England talking about a third building has collapsed. World Trade Center Building 7 talks for 7 minutes. All the while she's talking World Trade Center Building 7 is still standing right behind her. It didn't fall for another half hour. Yet they were doing a pre-broadcast back to England that, yes, it's true,
you need to
that
take a
this
break here.
building fell and it hadn't fallen yet.
If you're trying to make out the British Broadcasting Company, one of the most respected news organisations in the world, was inventing huge buildings falling over, you need to have a break, Jesse. We'll come back after the break and we'll talk about Israel and Iran.
Are you kidding me? This is a fact, my friend.
هذا بيتي انا